Then the all-creating sovereign, mind of perfect purity, talked about her own being as consummation. O great Bodhisattva, listen, because everything is incorporated in me. For this reason I am called the consummate. I am called the all-creating one, because from the three aspects of my own being, that of the all-creating one, emanate these three things: teacher, teaching, and retinue. First, I shall teach you the consummation of the teacher. From the self-originated pristine awareness, me, the all-creating one, emerge the three aspects of my own being. They are taught to be the three teachers in their three forms of manifestation, Trikaya. They are known as the manifestation of truth, Dharmakaya, the manifestation of highest communal joy, Samyak Sambhogakaya, and the corporeal manifestation, Nirmanakaya. The nature of these three forms of manifestation is explained as follows. The nature of the truth manifestation is explained as dwelling in the own being, because it is unborn and free of a subject-object dichotomy. The nature of the manifestation of highest communal joy is dwelling in perfect joyful fulfillment of whatever desires there are. The nature of the corporeal manifestation is explained as dwelling in the manifest body, which is likewise disciplining. The teaching pertinent to the three forms of the teacher's manifestation is explained under three aspects: outer, inner, and secret. The teaching pertinent to the truth manifestation is explained as follows. The secret is told to be of threefold nature: from the ground, the pure nature of reality, the nature of secret generation, as well as that of the secret perfection, and that of the great secret perfection. They are labeled secret because they are not within anyone's field of sensory perceptions. The secret teaching is to generate the three signs of no reality. Thus it is labeled the secret generation. The teaching about the different forms of manifestation is called secret perfection. Do not investigate the secret by means of contemplating the inner knowledge. All things which appear just as they do are explained as the essential knowledge, and this constitutes the inner contemplation. After you have transformed your own pure mind into an eternal deity, you will wish the inner and outer sense fields, ayatana, of your own diamond body to be the embodiment of non-duality, free of doctrinal views and practice, acquiring and abandoning. This is declared to be the perfection of the inner secret. The secret of the great perfection is taught as follows. All things which appear as they do are not produced as mind of perfect purity by means of the three samadhi. They are not made perfect because of uttering the essential characteristics of the mantras. I, the all-creating one and the great one who perfects all things. Nothing exists which is not perfect in me. My own being is taught to be threefold, and it is taught as the three stages of the great perfection, the mind of perfect purity. This is the explanation of the secret great perfection. This is also explained as the teaching of the teacher manifest as truth. The teaching of the teacher manifest in the form of highest communal joy, Samyak Sambhogakaya, consists of the three outer sections of the rituals to be performed. The Tantra section of rituals to be performed along with discursive thinking consists of mainly contemplating the three purifications of the outer, inner, and conceptual realms by means of non-discursive samadhi. And you should enter the samadhi at a time when the planets and stars are suitable for such penetration. At this stage you will strive for the siddhi of form, utterance, and spirit, although non-existent by means of bodhicitta, and the various miracles after having performed the offerings by executing the three purifications, by considering the visualized deity and yourselves to be like Lord and servants. It is declared that both the ultimate and the conventional are an illusion. If doctrinal views and religious practice are divided into two separate units, then by relying on this dichotomy, a belief arises in the achievability of the final purpose, which is one. Those who pursue an impossible goal by practicing what is there are like a she-wolf stretching herself out on the sky, which offers no support. The secret of the outer Tantra sections, in terms of acquiring and rejecting, is to bless everything through unreflective samadhi and blessed miracles. After that, the wisdom deity is formed. These practitioners hope that they, being endowed with the four seals and the deity's form, utterance, and spirit, will obtain whatever siddhi they desire. But they will not realize the samadhi free of hope for desirelessness by acquiring and rejecting certain doctrinal views and religious practices. This is the explanation of the teaching pertinent to the manifestation of highest communal joy. The teaching of the teacher in corporeal manifestation is explained in the three Pitaka, whereby those of the hearers, the solitary awakened ones, and the Mahayana Sutras are declared to be external, because of characteristics known as external. The five pleasurable sensory objects, which are the actuation of me, the all-creating one, come forth as the actuation of the five awarenesses. And from them come attachment, hatred, and ignorance. The remedies for controlling these afflictions are taught as the 84,000 Dharma doors. The five pleasurable sensory objects emerge, and therefore form, sound, smell, taste, and touch come forth. They bring forth attachment, hatred, and ignorance. The remedy for their control are the three Pitaka. As remedy for the control of attachment, the 21,000 precepts of the Vinaya are taught. As remedy for the control of ignorance, the 21,000 sermons of the Sutra Pitaka were taught. As remedy for the control of hatred, the 21,000 tractates of the Abhidharma Pitaka were taught. For equally controlling all three poisons, the 21,000 teachings of the three Pitaka were proclaimed as remedy. In general, the 84,000 teachings were proclaimed as an external remedy for controlling the three poisons. The vehicle of causation and philosophy consists of three sections, the Dharma doors of the Sutra, Vinaya, and Abhidharma Pitakas. There is a teaching that is known as being of a condensed meaning, and there is the Sutra Pitaka explained in 12 ways. Each teaches in detail an individual meaning. The three poisons as causes affect the three evil forms of existence. By regarding the sentient beings as cause, good and evil deeds, doctrinal views, and religious practice affect good or evil rebirths. This is well proclaimed in the vehicle of causation and philosophy. It was proclaimed in the past, it is presently proclaimed, and it will be proclaimed later on. Its meaning, as far as it is an inexplicable meaning, was not proclaimed at previous times, nor is it proclaimed at present, nor will it be proclaimed in the future by the different corporeal manifestations. Therefore, this is known as the teaching of the corporeal manifestations. O great Bodhisattva, the first retinue of the teacher's three manifestations arises from the three aspects of the all-creating's own being. The three retinues of the teacher's three manifestations are now explained. O great Bodhisattva, listen to this explanation of the retinues of the teacher's truth manifestation. All the retinues created by me are the retinues of the teacher's truth manifestation, which is my own being. All that appears and exists as inanimated and animated, as Buddhas and sentient beings. Nothing exists which is not united in the retinues of the truth manifestations. Such she spoke. O great Bodhisattva, listen to this explanation of the retinues of the teacher's manifestation of highest communal joy. Those who surpass the stage of the four perfections in devotion, and who have mastered the first Bodhisattva stage called the very joyful, up to the 10th Dharma cloud, they are declared to be the retinues of the teacher's manifestation of highest communal joy. The explanation of the retinues of the teacher's corporeal manifestation. Those who had deviated from the utmost path of enlightenment as Tirthika, Kunjed Gyalpo, and Lokayata, after being blessed by the Buddha's compassion, were converted and became Buddhist monks and nuns, laymen and lay women. They are known as the retinue of the teacher's corporeal manifestation. Such she spoke. O great Bodhisattva, listen to this explanation of the individual realm of each of the three manifestations, who are the teacher's three manifestations emanating from me. The realm of the teacher's manifestation of truth is explained as the palace of Akanishta, the dimension of reality. Akanishta is hereby explained as the ultimate purity. The realm of the teacher's manifestation of joy is explained as a divine mansion, a towering building in the Akanishta realm, which is above the boundaries of this world. The realm of the teacher's corporeal manifestation is explained as Gritakuta, the place where Shakyamuni, the seventh Buddha, became manifest. The realms of the other manifestations of Buddha's compassion are undefined. Such he spoke. O great Bodhisattva, I shall explain in which individual realm the teacher in three manifestations emanating from me disciplines the sentient beings. The realm of disciplining suitable for the teacher's truth manifestation is the limitless dimension of reality which extends as far as the sky. This is the realm suitable for the disciplining of sentient beings by the teacher's manifestation of truth. The realm of disciplining suitable for the teacher's joy manifestations. They discipline where there is enjoyment sought in form, sound, smell, taste, and touch, which originate from me. The realm of disciplining suitable for the teacher's corporeal manifestations. By means of their self-originated pristine awareness and compassion, they discipline the 6 categories of sentient beings in all 100,000 millions of worlds. In accord with this, different teachings were proclaimed. The teacher's 3 manifestations emanating from me are the same with regard to cause and to result, and are of one own being. The cause, that is the mind of perfect purity, is one with everything. The result, that is, Buddhahood, is also one with everything. This is declared as the own being of reality, the one actuating being. The right time for disciplining was not divided into earlier and later. Such he spoke. O great Bodhisattva, listen further. Now the ways of promulgation is practiced by the teacher's 3 forms of manifestation that emanate from me, the all-creating one. The teacher's truth manifestation promulgates the teaching by means of blessings. The manifestations of perfect joy promulgate the teaching by means of their own actuating being. The corporeal manifestations teach those persons who are able to hear the word and the meaning of the Dharma, by integrating the word with the meaning. Now the promulgation of the Dharma by means of blessing, by the truth manifestation. All created things are taught to be my own being. Although unborn in the wonder of Genesis, all things which appear and exist as animated and inanimated come forth as a miracle of my compassion and actuating being. This is called the promulgation by means of blessing of my own being. Now the promulgation by the manifestations of perfect communal joy by means of their own actuating being. All things which appear in whatever form are taught to be perfect, insofar as they are pleasurable sensory objects for which one may feel desire as form, sound, smell, taste, and touch. This I teach as the promulgation by means of my actuating being. The promulgation by the corporeal manifestations by means of the integration of words and meaning. At this stage it is not appropriate to teach all things which appear and exist in whatever way as the teacher's actuating being, because what is called teacher is in a peculiar way the creation of one's own desires. The corporeal manifestations promulgate the meaning of the teaching through the sounds of words and letters, and due to this activity the disciples understand the meaning by means of words and letters. This is the meaning explained through words and letters. O great Bodhisattva, listen! I, the all-creating sovereign, am actuating the 3 forms of manifestation. Without reflection, just existing in balance, I am actuating the truth manifestation as non-conceptual. The wonder of Genesis which comes from my own being, this is the manifestation of perfect joy as the origin of desires, which are fulfilled by disciplining in whatever way by means of compassion. This is also the actuation of the corporeal manifestation, the all-creating sovereign, through these 3 forms of her nature. The 3 forms of manifestation causes teachers to appear in bodily form to discipline by whatever method is suitable. Although the nature of the teaching is inexpressible in its meaning, the meaning is expressed in whatever way is suitable. This is called the perfect teaching. The nature of the retinues is that those apt for unity will become the firstborns of the Buddha families, after they have been united. This is called the perfect retinue. I am the teacher, the all-creating one, the mind of perfect purity. The all-creating is one, but is known in her three aspects. I, the all-creating, my own being, and the things created by me. These are the three aspects. I am the teacher, the all-creating one, the progenitor of everything. My nature is taught in terms of 10 characteristics. They are declared as the essential vigor of all teaching. I, the all-creating, have made all and everything. The Buddhas dwell in the three times as one, and without discrimination they make all the sentient beings living in the threefold world their noble retinue. Because the One, the all-creating One, has made everything in a perfect manner, for this same reason all the mind's needs are perfected by the all-creating One. Whatever amount of needs and what kind of needs there are, it is said that I, the all-creating One, perfectly fulfill them. The teacher's own being is taught under 3 aspects: manifestation of the truth, manifestations of pristine awareness, and manifestations of compassion. Under whatever forms the teacher in 3 manifestations disciplines, they perfect the retinues who abide in accord with himself. I, the teacher of the teachers, the all-creating sovereign, show you my nature in its 3 aspects. As the first retinue, the teacher in her 3 manifestations arises. This is the unborn pristine awareness which is free of subject and object. As the first retinue, the teacher in her truth manifestation arises. This is the miracle of Genesis, the all-pure play, Lila. The manifestations of perfect joy arise next, from which the diverse desires, whatever they may be, come. In accordance with oneself, the teacher satisfies every one. Then the various forms of corporeal manifestations are known to come. Those who have gazed into the direction of what is known as the teacher in the 3 forms of manifestation, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and those who have achieved patience, are united as the teacher's manifestations. In accordance with this, they dwell in their appropriate realms and teach the essential point. The teaching's nature is such that it is an instruction given to the retinues by one of the 3 manifestations. As to the retinues that need to be disciplined, one way or the other, the Buddha promulgates what is known as perfect in order to discipline and teach gods and humans of good karma in this world. The Buddhas of the 3 times who abide in the dimension of the truth manifestation, which is non-explicitly existing, teach all sentient beings living in the threefold world the non-conceptual mind of perfect purity by means of this truth manifestation. The manifestations of enjoyment dwelling in Akanishta in a state of pristine awareness explain to the Bodhisattvas of the 10th stage the mind of perfect purity by means of their manifestation and their wisdom. The various undefined manifestations of the Buddha's compassion also teach their retinues. Those united in their pursuit of patience, the main points of disciplining by whatever unspecified methods they find suitable. For those of good karma, due to their pledges, and if not interfered by other circumstances, the time when my compassion becomes embodied has come. Join the retinues I am going to teach. I teach the non-dual true meaning by 3 means, through the 3 manifestations. The accumulations of merit and wisdom will lead to the perfecting the time, place, and nature in which the 3 manifestations proclaim the Dharma. The fully perfected teaching in its 3 aspects, the 3 jewels, is taught as being precious. They are explained as form, utterance, and spirit of me, the all-creating sovereign. The teacher, the precious Buddha, the jewel, is the manifestation of truth, the manifestation of enjoyment, and the corporeal manifestation. The best and precious promulgation of the teaching, the noble Dharma, is the 3 best promulgations, as explained in what follows of the inexplicable all-creating one. As to the best Sangha, as part of the retinues, I shall give instructions on whatever they need. I, the teacher, the all-creating, the mind of perfect purity, created the teacher who generated the three manifestations. The teaching of the Noble Dharma is arranged in three ways. It is arranged into external, internal, and secret. Each of these divisions is divided into three sections, thus 9 divisions are known. The corporeal manifestations make 3 promulgations to discipline in this by means of their compassion. The joy manifestations make 3 promulgations in terms of external, internal, and secret of the ritual acts. The truth manifestation makes 3 promulgations of the secret ultimate lore. These are the 3 types of promulgations, the external, internal, and secret ones. From body, speech, and mind, and from form, utterance, and spirit, emanates that from which the 9 vehicles come. By crossing 9 mountain passes and 9 valleys on 9 paths, you progress towards the one vehicle, the all-creating mind of perfect purity. Then you will have reached the stage of perfect purity, which is beyond progress, that is, the all-creating, free of acting and agent, and beyond striving and achieving. Such he spoke. This is the 10th chapter of the all-creating sovereign, mind of perfect purity, in which the all-perfected structure of the universe is explained.